being born in the United States, and my wife being a green card holder going through the legal process, which took us a year and a half. We were stopped and we were questioned for about 5 hours.
You know everyone in our agency. You know their families. You know their kids. It makes it extremely difficult. At one time, he was an SRO here in our city. When he quit being an SRO, he didn't stop just taking care of kids.
All of these foreigners are living off of us good, working, white people.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I'm just telling you the truth. It's all right. I mean, I know you ain't leaving. I know you're here to stay. Y'all should go to your own countries and fix up your own countries.
We've got to do two things. We've got to manage the amount of calls we get in a better manner. And there's a protocol and plans in place to do that. And then we've got to get to the root cause of this issue itself.
Heard a big crack and seen a big flash and looked out, and all of a sudden the tree come down on top of our trailer and took out our front porch, landed on the front of our vehicles, but it didn't do any damage to the vehicles.
Across the highway about 3 or 4 minutes in front of me, and once we arrived, emergency services was pulling up. There were 2 houses completely destroyed, debris across the road, and instantly it went from spotting to search and rescue.
It's a process, but I'm weathering the storm just fine, and as long as I can connect with those people on Facebook, I'm going to be okay.
Well, immediately when we got here, it's a shooter situation, so we're searching for a suspect. We didn't know until we found the suspect deceased that it was a murder-suicide.
To insinuate that there was some sort of bad acts on their part that caused an officer to shoot multiple rounds into a vehicle occupied by 5 teenagers. There will be no justification.
We're in America. We are in USA. We should follow our Constitution, not Sharia law. That is not our law.
The Muslims would love to turn Dallas, Texas into Dearborn, Michigan.
He got his... Get down!
I think I put more pressure and high expectations on myself than anyone else has, and I know within this organization we have high expectations as a team as well. So I don't think me or any of these guys really pay attention to outside of our locker room.
And I lost everything that I had, you know, from having so much to having nothing.
The thought about getting involved with the Cowboys and getting involved with the NFL, there was never a doubt in my mind that Jimmy wasn't who I wanted to be with and be a part of it.
And upon his arrival, he heard gunshots taking place inside the residence. So that's when he knew he had to go ahead and make entry by himself. And that's when he did, and he confronted the suspect and ultimately shot the suspect and killed the suspect. Once they did a search inside the residence to make sure there wasn't any other suspects in there, and also to check the welfare of those other parties that are inside, he was able to determine there were 9 gunshot victims total. 7 of those gunshot victims were deceased, and 2 of them were transported to the hospital for medical treatment.
That's the biggest issue that we're facing right now is just division, and you know, locker rooms, sports teams have some of the strongest unity, you know, known to man. So I think it was important for us, and you know, just to let everyone know we have each other's backs. And
Sharon is this 3-year-old little girl who has been abandoned not once, but also twice.
And I want everyone to continue to follow it. I don't want this to become a cold case. We need to keep the media pressure. We need to keep the police pressure always.
That's all we can do right now is just support him. I think everybody in this locker room knows that. He knows that. So just we're around him, we support him, and he's just doing a good job of putting it behind him and just working.
In the midst of darkness, no matter what, light will prevail. That with time Sutherland Springs and its community will be stronger than ever.
Immediately. What was her reaction?
She remained calm, fairly unemotional. She was eerily calm.
And what do you mean by eerily calm?
I really took note of it because, you know, typically a mother would be very upset about her child being removed.
Extremely disappointed for fans. We played a Seattle team that now is still in the hunt. They've got the spot we wanted.